Hello there, welcome back to Cooking Wrong. For today I've chosen Mutilis. So for our ingredients we have leek, Thai fish sauce, mussels of course, clover, honey, we have white wine, we have raisins, savory, and cumin. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to start off by sorting our mussels out. You have some mussels that are going to be alive, you have some that are going to be dead, but you can test this. You can tap them on the table, and if your mussel closes, then you know that it is still alive. If it stays open, it's dead. Let me show you an example of a dead mussel. Okay, those are good mussels. They all closed. We're going to take the dead ones and throw them in the trash can. Alright, great. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our mussels and rinse them inside of a strainer. First, you're going to pour those in your strainer like so. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the sprayer nozzle on your sink and we're going to just rinse those off real good. Get all the dirt and debris off. You want them looking very clean, very nice. Cold water. Alright, perfect. So next we're going to start on our leeks. What you're going to want to do is just clean those off on the inside. Very nice. We're not going to be using that part, but you still want it all clean. So next what you're going to do is cut that head off and then cut the bottom piece off because you're not going to be needing that. Okay, once you get that off, throw it away. And you are going to start cutting those into circles. So this is an example of how not to cut it. Right there. And now I will show you how you should cut it. Just like this. Cut it in fairly large pieces, that way you'll be able to get a good grip on it with the knife. You're not going to need that. Just throw it away. And start to cut your leek into squares. Alright, so as you're cutting it here, what you're looking for is a nice mince. Alright, great. So now that we have that out of the way, what we're going to do is we're going to start making our substitute for passum since it's barely viable to find anymore. You're going to pour half a cup of raisins. This right here is 2 cups of white wine. Just pour that in. Pour your 2 cups. And done. Alright, perfect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get our tablespoon of honey. We're just going to pour that right into this mixture that we have here. So the honey may sometimes be kind of hard to get out, but you can just fix that by tapping it on the edge of the pan. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is heat it until it's barely bubbling, but don't bring it to a boil. Don't let it get any foam at all. Make sure the honey completely dissolves into the wine and lower the heat as low as possible and simmer covered for about 5 minutes. After this, you're going to pour it into a large bowl and let it cool completely. Strain out all the raisins. So after that, we're going to be starting on our brine for our mussels. What you're going to do is start by pouring 2.5 cups of white wine into your mixture. Follow this by half a cup of your cumin substitute. After this, we're going to bring in our 1 cup of passum substitute that we just made. Following this, you're going to bring in your seasoning, which consists of 1 teaspoon of cumin and 1 tablespoon of minced savory. Following this, we are going to bring in our 1 branch of leek. This is finely minced. right, so we're going to stir that. And follow this up by your 2.5 cups of water. All right, so next we're going to put that on a 20-minute timer and let it sit. You're going to see it come to a nice boil, and this is exactly what you're looking for. This is perfect. You see it almost rolling? That's what you're looking for. This is perfect. Alright, so next we're going to take our mussels that we've cleaned already and put those into the pot and let them cook. And this is your end result. So this is exactly what I was looking for. We ate these. They were amazing. If you wanted to try this, I would definitely recommend it. It's awesome. It's an amazing cooking experience, and it really just brought me back to the times of Rome. It felt like I was in Rome, and as you can see, they were just beautiful. It was an amazing dish, and we loved it.